And we're live. We're live on YouTube too. So today we're going to be talking about eating right for the blood type. At the beginning of the week, we spoke a lot about the blood type and the connection based upon different bloodlines as it pertains to love, relationships, as it pertains to money. You know, because people in their physical reality, they stem from these bloodlines. These bloodlines either teaching you a lesson or they helping you win, because we're not never losing. We're only learning and winning, right? So we talked about that already. So I wanted to flip it over just a little bit on the end of the week and talked about eating for the blood type to mix and match on both ends. I don't want to just stick with one topic. And so yesterday we spoke about the oils and highly beneficial oils based upon your blood type, like where you get your omega-3s from. We spoke about them being useful in the aspect of them breaking through those acids, breaking up hard lumps in bulk stools, your omega-3s in the form of oils, being your powerful anti-inflammatories, because we often have, thank you for supporting me over there. Hey D, that's D over there on my YouTube. Thank you, D, for supporting me on my YouTube channel. And so the omega-3s are important because they can help decalcify the liver, to help to lubricate the large and small intestines so you won't be full of crap and it won't be like constipated type crap, right? But there are people in the physical reality like dairy. Dairy isn't highly beneficial. There's not much dairy that's highly beneficial for any of the blood types. But I wanted to break it down on those people, to those people who like their egg, who like maybe their milk, who like their yogurt maybe. Based upon blood type, I want to break that down to you today to make sure you're not consuming too much of that, because dairy can actually cause an inflammatory response in the body. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Let's see. Who is this? Major Teen. Major Teen, have you purchased your meal plan? Because that's on your meal plan. What is your blood type, Major Teen? As soon as I get started, I have a message already from Major Teen. Let's see. What's your blood type? Hey, Queen. How you doing today? Oh, you're O. That's on your meal plan. So you'll know that answer if you had your meal plan, because that's part of your breakfast. So are you gonna purchase your meal plan, and are you gonna do it? Or you gonna start eating right for your blood type, or you just gonna just pick and choose just different things? No, ma'am, I don't have meal plan, and yes, I will. That's why you asking me all of these questions, because all of these answers that you're asking in each video that I post, in each live that I come on, is right there on your meal plan. All you have to do is go to my website, www.saltoftheearthpub.org. You get there by clicking on my picture, or it's written right there on TikTok. Salt of the Earth Pub. You see those words right there? .org. And so if you're on TikTok, you could easily get there by going to my profile, clicking on my picture. My picture right there, the picture of me. If you click on the picture of me, you'll get to my profile. And when you get to my profile look like this. You'll see the link. So www.saltoftheearthpub.org. When you see that link, all you have to do is touch it. When you touch that link at the very top of my website, you're going to see links for meal plans, weight loss cheat codes, detoxes, how you connect for love and relationships with money as it pertains to other blood types. All of that is going to be at the very top of my website. There are 5 links. If you just want the meal plan, just click on it. If you just want the highly beneficial foods, just click on it. But every question that you're asking as it pertains to breakfast, snacks, fruits, a meal, weight loss cheat codes, your highly beneficial oils, your nuts, your seeds, your beans, legumes, everything that you're asking me is on the meal plan. So you could ask me, I don't have a problem with that, but you got a lot of questions. And if you invest in yourself, you will have your answers right in front of you on that computer instantaneously. Now, of course, it's going to take forever for this website to upload, so I can show it to you. But it normally uploads faster than this here. I guess my internet going a little slow. But when it pops up, I'm going to show it to you. It's going to pop up in a minute. Hey, Sandra, thank you for supporting me on my YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right. So as soon as it uploads, I don't know why it's taking forever for me, but it's on my website at the very top. I put little links at the very top of the website so you don't have to scroll down and get confused. The things that I talk about most often is linked at the very top. Is 5 black bars, and if you click on it, you put in your blood type as being blood type O. You put it in your cart, and when you put it in your cart, you got to make sure that your website address is correct because it's going to be instantly emailed to you. And once it's instantly emailed to you, now you have it on your phone. You save it on your phone. You go to the grocery store with it, and that's going to be your new grocery list. You're going to buy those things, and that inflammation is going to subside once you eat right for your blood type. You're going to increase your diversity, microbiome diversity in your gut. You know, digestive enzymes, hydrochloric acid. Here it is. It finally decided to pop up. This is what the top of the website looks like. It looks like this here. So for you, eat right for your blood type. See this fourth bar right here, this black fourth one right here. Unless you, I don't know if you want to lose weight too. If you want to lose weight, maybe you'll do the last one. But if you're not overweight or obese or whatever, I would suggest the fourth bar. That you click on this fourth bar right here, and it's going to take you to a meal plan, your highly beneficial herbal potion, and the list of the highly beneficial foods that's good for your blood type. Click on that, and that's your answers to all them questions. All right? All right. So back to what I was about to speak about. Weight, it came with weight gain ideas with my blood type. I mean, will it come with weight gain? It will come with, if you click on the fifth one, so since you want to lose weight, you need to get the fifth one, the bottom one here. This last one is going to tell you foods that will instantly help you lose weight, increasing your metabolism, healing your gut, increasing your microbiome diversity, and the things you need to avoid that's going to cause you to gain weight, such as abundance of dairy, wheat, things like that. That causes you as a blood type O to gain weight, and it causes inflammation in you. So check that out. It's on my website, www.solveverypub.org. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's get started, y'all, for my YouTube channel. For those of you that are here, I am Goddess Just Be, and I'm on YouTube at Salt of the Earth Publishing. I'm live on YouTube. The link to my YouTube is in my bio as well. It's that black triangle. I'd appreciate if you would transfer over to my YouTube channel to support me. There, I'm being monetized for coming here on my time. I'm retired, and so that'll help me if you at least click over, give me a thumbs up on my YouTube, listen to it, because I get viewed based upon watch time. But I'd like to be in a position to help everybody, so I try to come on TikTok as well. So I really would appreciate it if you support my YouTube channel, both of my TikTok pages. So here we go. Dairy and mucus forming foods. We're going to start off by talking, let's see. Let me look at my notes right quick. See which one I got going first. Okay. We'll do, well, since I got it right here on my page first, we'll do blood type AB. We have any ABs up in here today? AB. Any blood type AB? I'm interested in it if I'm a blood type, but I need to gain weight. I have a negative O blood type. You need to gain weight? Oh, okay. Okay, well, most often than not, the blood type, eating right for your blood type is going to help you lose weight because it's going to get rid of fats and mucus. So the gaining weight part, I would say your saturated fats would help you, which is your highly beneficial oils if you want to gain weight. So blood type AB, dairy. Back to the topic. Sorry about that. Dairy. So I wanted to talk about the consumption of dairy products as it pertains to blood type. And if you're here, blood type AB, eggs is on your meal plan, right? I put amount of eggs actually on everybody's meal plan, but I want to talk about eggs and I want to talk about milk as it pertains to eating right for your blood type. So if you're blood type AB, you kind of mimic the tolerances and intolerances of blood type A and blood type B. And so being an AB is actually beneficial that that you have some of the tolerances and intolerance of the B family, because that is the part of your blood that allows you to have some meat and some more dairy than A could ever, because A is like the one that have the least amount of hydrochloric acid inside of their gut, and so they're heavily producers of mucus. But here we go, eggs. And the portion size here that I'm speaking of is 1 egg. The duration is going to be a week. I'm talking about like a 7-day week, Sunday through Saturday, right? So portion size, 1 egg. So 3 to 5 times during a week can an African American blood type AB consume eggs. Now here's the thing. It's different based upon culture, like, right? So it's interesting to know that 3 to 5 times the African American can as an AB, but a Caucasian being is 3 to 4 times. Asian is only 2 to 3 times per week for eggs as that blood type AB. I'm only talking to ABs right now. Then when we go to milk, and we're talking portion size of only 4 to 6 ounces of milk, blood type AB as an African can consume 1 to 6 times of a 4 ounce of milk. This is through a 7-day week, right? For milk for a Caucasian is 3 to 4 times, which is a little less. I'm sorry, 3 to 6 times, which is a little more. So Caucasians can consume more milk than an African American. And you know this to be true because they respond, Caucasians actually respond as if you're speaking another language when they tell you about milk. But African Americans have to consume less milk, okay? And as an AB, Asian is 2 to 5 times a week, a 7-day week, the portion size being only 4 to 6 ounces for dairy for AB Asian. So type AB can benefit from dairy, especially cultured and sour products like yogurt and the kefir and the non-fat sour cream, because they're easily to digest by them and they help them with healthy microbiomes. This is why I'm talking about dairy, okay? The primary thing that they got to watch out for is that they cannot have excessive amounts of dairy, because like type A, they mimic type A now. These are ABs I'm talking about. So like type A, they already produce a lot of mucus, so they don't want an overabundance in mucus, which will cause respiratory problems for them, sinus attacks for them, or even infections, which might indicate that you should cut back on dairy foods. Now, eggs, we talked about eating eggs too, right? And this is moderation. This is small amounts, but I want you to understand this as it pertains to your health, ABs. Eggs are a good source of protein for AB. But see, a lot of people, and it's true that the concern is that there's high cholesterol risk for consuming eggs. But it also, so cholesterol can lead kind of like to heart conditions, right? But research shows that the biggest culprit in elevated cholesterol is not really the cholesterol containing food like an egg. It's not really the egg. It's normally in those fats, the saturated fats. Like, for example, coconut oil. That's a saturated fat. That's not a highly beneficial fat. That's why ABs and A's need to stay away from coconut oil. But in the food form of it, like eggs, being high in cholesterol, it doesn't harm them as much as, well, it doesn't harm them. It shouldn't harm them at all, but as much as like a coconut oil would be, because coconut oil, those saturated fats, get inside of an AB and they cause extra mucus production. Just like in an egg, it'll cause too much of mucus production and they won't be able to easily eliminate it, especially if they're not eating right for their blood type. So that's very important. It's not about the cholesterol forming food. is about the cholesterol forming fats. So somebody was just saying that they wanted to gain weight, and in my mind I was thinking about coconut oil, but I don't share that with people because I know saturated fats can help you get, gain weight. I personally consume saturated fats like coconut oil because I love it, because it's anti-inflammatory still, and because it helps me keep my weight. The amount of weight that I have on my body, if I didn't consume the coconut oil, because I don't eat meat and I don't fool around with the dairy, and I eat a lot of fruits mostly and just vegetables, I'd be really, really skinny. So I use the saturated fats to give me support with fats, but I would not recommend that for any blood types, because another thing too is I'm blood type B. In blood type B, we're more balanced and we can eliminate better than the A's and the ABs, right? So y'all got that? Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all got that? All right. I'm interested. Oh, okay. Y'all got it. Okay. Hey, Carolyn, thank you for being here. All right. So the next blood type that we're going to talk about is going to be the B's. Now, B's, honestly, we can't consume milks and dairies, right? We're the balance. Remember, B is for balance. We can consume dairy. I just personally don't like dairy and don't fool with dairy. So I'm just letting you know they are highly beneficial dairies for bees. Highly beneficial dairies, like actually whole cow milk, goat milk, skim milk. Ooh, just the thought of that makes me nauseous, though. But I mean, all bees are the same. Some bees like that. I just don't. But as far as dairy and eggs are concerned, for blood type B, we on blood type B. Somebody type blood type B. So anybody coming in, know we talking to the bees now. Blood type B, eggs for blood type B. And we're back again to the portion size of being 1 egg. We're talking about 1 egg here. For blood type B, that's the African American, is 3 to 4 times. Thank you, D. 3 to 4 times a week, right? For Caucasian being 3 to 4 times. This is eggs we're talking about. For Asians, they can consume eggs 5 to 6 times per week based upon blood type B, but them also being an Asian. When we go to milk, the portion size is 4 ounces. 4 ounces of this here milk. If you're African American, it's 0 to 3 times a week for milk. And that's the 4 to 6 ounces. If you're Caucasian, remember they can tolerate more of the milk, 4 to 5 times a week. And then the Asian is a little less. That's only 2 to 3 times a week. So blood type B is really the only blood type that can fully benefit from a variety of dairy foods. Okay? That's to be noted. But still, too much of anything is not good for you. I wrote this here on the meal plan. On everybody meal plan, they have a certain amount of eggs, of dairy stuff. It's really, really a small portion. But I made sure that I skip days. So if you pay attention to the meal plan that's available on my website, it's not every day, and it's not an abundance of eggs that I put on there. I don't believe that I wrote on anybody meal plan for milk. No, I didn't put milk at all on it, because I was balancing the amount of dairy that everybody would, no matter what your blood type is, I was balancing the amount of dairy that I put on the meal plan, because dairy can be known to make an inflammatory response, and it could exaggerate the mucus already in the body. And so most often than not, if you're seeking a meal plan, you already have inflammation, you already have mucus. So I didn't put that on the meal plan. But blood type B can consume dairy. Okay? And it also should be noted, dairy products, in particular to the culture forms, can act to fertilize blood type B's digestive tract and encourage the growth of friendly bacteria. And eggs are fine for blood type B. They don't contain any lectins that's found in chicken. That's another thing I want to add. So, because blood type B, they not supposed to eat, well, we are not supposed to consume or eat chicken because chicken could cause an inflammatory response. Chicken has too many hormones inside of it, and it really, really will make blood type B be on fire. But that's not the same for dairy, though. Dairy for blood type B can be tolerated. It's in the muscles of the actual chicken where this lectin is found, but it's not in eggs itself, is what I want to let you know. So you don't have to be afraid to consume eggs if you're blood type B. Y'all know it's 100 degrees in Arizona right now. It's like, I went outside today and I was like, Lord Jesus. And so anyway, I just had to say that because it's hot out here. This is my first full summer out here. Y'all know I did early retirement. I moved from New Orleans, Louisiana to Arizona. And Lord Jesus. I just had to tell somebody. Because it be getting hot. All right, so we went to the ABs and we just did the B's. It's 96 and okay. Boy, 96 sounds refreshing right now to me, actually, gay. It sounds so refreshing. Yeah. And the asphalt don't help it. Oh no, nothing don't help it. I went to 3 stores and I was like, I just quit. I was only out there trying to find cushion for this new bench that I have in the yard. And I wanted some cushion. And I went to the little Tuesday morning, the little home goods store and stuff, and walking in and out, I was like, I give up. I give up, universe. I literally said this out loud. I give up, universe. I was like, I surrender. I don't need the cushion. I'll sit on the wood. I said, sure, I ain't even going to be outside in no 100-degree temp. So forget the cushion for now. Let's just go home. Man, it's hot out there. Forget that dirt cushion. Is there any way you can put the old blood types on the string? I don't get it. Arizona is cricket. Yes, it is. It is. Is there a way you can put up the own blood types on the string? Say that again for me. I don't get that. I have an issue. I can't find my meal plan in my email. Did you go to your spam? Check your spam folder. Check your spam folder. It immediately is sent. A lot of people go to the spam and then they email me and then they say it never sent and they say, oh, I found it. Okay, so we did AB, we did B, now we're on A. For dairy, eggs, portion size again, 1 egg. If you're African American and you're blood type A, the most mucus forming blood type, that's 1 to 3 times out of a 7-day week for eggs. 1 to 3 times, even if you're a Caucasian, for eggs. 1 to 3 times, even if you're Asian, for eggs. Why is this? Because blood type A is mucus forming and they should have the least amount of dairy. Now let's go to milk. 4 to 6 ounces. African American, none. Somebody put 0 in the comments. None. If you're a blood type A, none. 0. Black, African American, A, 0. None. 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 No A. A. You right on time. No A. Hey, Miss Grateful, I ain't see you in a minute. No milk for you, Miss Grateful. Now I did, since there is no on that meal plan, since there is no, how I was trying to balance it out, since there is no dairy for A on that meal plan, I included eggs on that meal plan for the A. But no milk. No milk. I don't think I put milk on nobody's meal plan. But let's go to the Caucasian for milk. 0 to 4 times as a Caucasian. Even though in every other blood group, Caucasians can consume milk. Not for the A's though, if you notice this here. For the A's, Caucasians is down to 0 to 4. So some Caucasian beings in a family where they have different blood types, they're suffering, and their other counterparts, being Caucasian, are able to drink milk and thrive. But the A Caucasian in that same family is having an issue with it. Same way with the A Asian, 0. So the A Asian, no milk. The A Asian plus the African American A blood type, no milk. So African or Asian A, no milk. But the Caucasian, maybe 0 to 4 times per week, but this is only 4 ounces of it per week. Okay? Type A can tolerate small amounts of fermented dairy products, but should avoid anything made with whole milk, and also limiting their consumption on occasion to organically grown eggs. If you pay attention on the meal plan, it says organic eggs for the meal plan for the blood type A. And these are the eggs that are labeled DHA organic. You see this on the carton. Not no any old kind of egg. Don't just grab the on sale egg, because you're sensitive to eggs in the beginning. So you want to get it in its most organic form. Your type A choices should be kefir, yogurt, non-fat sour cream, and cultured dairy products. Even raw goat milk is a good substitute for you than whole milk. And of course, since there's soy-based bloodline, soy milk is good, soy cheese is good. Those are excellent substitutes and are very good for blood type A. We're not going to give them the regular whole milk. Okay? All right, y'all get that? I just got off with my mom, cheering her on her blood type journey. Oh, really? That's beautiful. The whole family in there. I love that. I love that. The whole family. None for Black African American. Yes, Miss Grateful, none. None. Yeah, that's good. Nut, making it out of nut, the highly beneficial nut. That's what I like to do in lieu of the whole milk. Now, I'll do that. Like, oh, wait, y'all. Hemp seed milk is so delicious to me. It's pretty much just hemp seeds, a little bit of water, and some dates, and you blend it up really, really good in a commercial blender. Oh, it foams up, and you get your little fuzz on the top of your lip, just like the old milk back in the day. It really tastes good too. But yeah, that's a good question. I wish we had known that before making 8 kids. Yeah, we live and then we learn, like, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at Kid Stone and Miss B and so talking to each other, a family affair up in here. Okay, now moving on, last but not least, that was the A's. We're moving on to the O's. We got some O's up in here? I know we got them. Walnut milk is good too. You're right about that. Walnut milk is really highly beneficial. Yeah, actually, it's more highly beneficial for more blood types than the hemp seed. Hemp seed can be neutral for a lot of blood types. But here we go, blood type O. Eggs. One egg is the portion, right? 7 days a week is the duration. If you are African American for eggs, actually is 0. Well, hold on to that. If you're Caucasian, it's 4 to 8 times a week. Remember, Caucasians, they can tolerate more eggs, more dairy than African American in certain cases, like, right? Asian is up to 5 to 8 times a week for eggs. So you got Caucasians and Asians that are able to tolerate eggs way more than African American, right? But hold on, we're gonna circle back because I put eggs on that meal plan for everybody, pretty much. Black, Asian, Caucasian for the O. We're talking about O. Then as far as milk is concerned, I didn't put that there, but it's the portion size is 4 to 6 ounces. For African American is none. For Caucasian is 0 to 1. So dairy is really something that oils really should not be consuming much of, if any, because like I said, oils really the meat eater and the meat eater and vegetable eater, like, right? So African American, as it pertains to 4 ounces of milk for 7 days a week, is none as a blood type O, and the Caucasian is only 0 to 1 for that whole week as a blood type O, and an Asian is only 0 to 2 times per week for blood type O. But here we go. If you're a blood type O, you should restrict your consumption of dairy, right? Your system is designed for is not designed to properly digest the daily metabolism of dairy foods. It can also accelerate inflammation conditions causing weight gain, right? The sugar in dairy products can also disrupt the microbiome diversity, inhibiting weight loss and leading to digestive problems. Now that's for your dairy, that's for your milk. Type O can eat eggs up to 8 times a week, generally speaking, putting everybody up in a hat. Asian, Black, Caucasian, generally have eggs up to 8 times a week. But when you consume eggs, just like I put on a meal plan, this is not every egg. When you consume eggs, make sure it's free range chickens, preferably those that are advertised with DHA, just like the blood type A need, because this is a fatty acid that is increasingly being viewed as an essential and proper nerve and immune system health benefit. That's why eggs are on your list, blood type O. Not a lot of them though. I didn't put a lot, but I want you to understand why they're on your list. If they cause you issues for eating 1 or 2 eggs, if you have an issue, take it out completely. But I added it on there for purpose because it does have a benefit to you. And so breakfast, to be honest, with all blood types, I put it on the meal plan to have a breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner idea, the whole concept. But breakfast is really not essential. It's really not important if you really want to get serious with it. Breaking from your fast, the best way to break from a fast is drinking water and hydrating our body after it's been detoxing and it's been sleep at night, detoxing, robbing Peter to pay Paul. The first thing you need is water, preferably a glass of water with key lime and lemon inside of it, and then even washing it down with simple H2O without the key lime in it, to hydrate your body, to freshen and clean off of the cells of the body that's been sleep, that's been detoxing, releasing cellular waste, and so forth and so forth. Breakfast is overrated in my opinion. I'm a blood type B, and I don't eat this thing called breakfast at breakfast time. My first meal, to be honest with you, is normally around the peak of sun. So my digestive system, because keep in mind, let's go to spirituality with this here. The digestive system is called your solar plex. It's your energy network. Now let's pay attention to what that means. If you have an energy network, your computer system, what's charging it? What's your solar powered energy coming from? Anybody know? Is the reason why it's 100 degrees in Arizona? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know what the solar plex is powered by? Nobody can guess? Thank you, Mel. The sun. So let's use logic here. We have a solar plex. The sun is our solar light, our powered light. And so it is very important that we eat when that sun is at its peak, because it is helping us internally to break up and digest our food. And so that means when we eat in too late, when the sun is setting, or when we eat in too early, when the sun ain't at its rise. And your body intuitively know this already, because your body in the morning, unless you just broke loose and just did it so much, so now you're hungry first thing in the morning. But your body most often did not be like, I'm not woke yet. It's too early to eat. Until you force it every day on a program of doing something that it don't innately want to do, by cooking or making breakfast 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning when it ain't even time to eat yet. Basically, when you get up the first thing in the morning, your body really wanted a cellular level hydration, because after 1 or 2 hours of you getting up in the morning, with your body, if you're in tune with your body and you're in tune with the circadian rhythm of this frequency of this thing called this matrix, 1 or 2 hours after you get up in the morning, you should be having a bowel movement, because your body was detoxing. Your body went into detox phase. You flush it out first thing by drinking your lemon or key lime water and then hydrating it again. And guess what? Since it was working last night with the mucus production, with cleaning out your kidneys and your liver, now it has waste. It has cellular waste. It has uric acid. It has lactic acid buildup. This is why when you wake up in the morning, your urine is darker than any other time, because your kidneys was working while you were sleeping. So you really want to flush that, if anything, with water or with fruit more than anything. But if some people, they work out in the field, like, because I worked with construction men for like 22 years, they work out in the field. They're like, no, B, I got to have more than that. I can't, no, I need some meat on my bones. I need something thick. So what I did on the meal plans, just for logic, for you to better understand each and every one of the meal plans, I incorporated things like oats, like oatmeal, because I understand that oatmeal has silica inside of it. Oatmeal with silica inside of it is a cousin of carbon, and it's going to be something that will be thick and it'll stick to the gut. So these people with these larger appetites won't be as hungry. I added the manna bread. The manna bread is healthier bread, and so they can do bread spreads in butters and things on top of the bread, and put hemp seeds or fruits on top of the bread in order for them to have substance to fill them up. I added the eggs, because even though chicken is not beneficial for blood type B, they don't respond negative to eggs. So blood type B and other blood types, just minimally, I added some egg on that, because people are used to scrambled eggs and stuff in the morning, right? So this is the logic behind it. And so these things, when you consume these things with your highly beneficial fruits and your highly beneficial oils, and then you got your highly beneficial drinks, this is not going to harm you. This is not going to cause you inflammatory responses. If you're using it in moderation, like it's set up to be used on the meal plan, to be used in moderation and not in a total abundance. You getting this here? So that was the video today. I really want to talk about eggs and dairy, because some people just love they little dairy. They don't care, but I can't stand it. But make sure, if anything, while you're doing your meal plan, while you're eating right for your blood type, that you're not going past where that sun is setting too much, and now you don't have no solar energy to help you digest that thing. You want your sun, the sun sun in the sky, to help you break up your food. So if you hungry and you thinking about eating a big old meal, you think about your correlation to the sun. What's going to help you digest that? You're going to have to wait till tomorrow when the sun come back up to help you digest that. Your energy network system, your solar plex is in tune with the sun. So think about that when we be thinking we want to eat dinner at 9 and 10, when we're on that graveyard shift and we out of sync with our circadian rhythm. All of this here matters as it pertains to health and wellness. Because if the sun has set, then that means, guess what? As within, so without, on earth as it is in heaven. That means that food that you're about to eat is going to set, because the sun had already set. Hey, Key. The sun set, so the food gonna set, and it's gonna set on your chest. It's gonna set in your large and small intestine. And just think about logically, if food is setting out, and nobody put the food up, it's going bad. And so that's what happens inside. It go bad because it's set there too long. Because we ate when the sun set down. and we're supposed to eat when it's at its peak. So really, to be healthy, another trick of being healthier is eating while the sun is out. And if you don't see no sun, don't eat. You lose weight overnight doing that. Trust me, trust and believe. I do it all the time, and I can't keep weight on me. At least I consume coconut oil because I eat at about 12, between like 12 and 3. After about 4 or 5 o'clock, it's kind of like over for me. It's like, well, water. Look, it's 7. It's 7:05 out here in Arizona. And look, right here, right next to the camera right here. This dinner. This dinner for me, that's all I got left. I don't want no food no more because the sun is setting. It's setting and it's over. And so when you get to that place in your journey where you could do that, where you can eat when it's at its peak and then it ain't at its peak, you ain't eating no more, you're going to lose weight. You're going to be healthy. You're going to be energetic. Because a lot of the time we're gaining this weight and we're gaining this extra mucus production at nighttime when we're out of sync with the circadian rhythm, when the sun ain't there, when we're laying down, when we're not going to move no more because we're sitting on the sofa watching TV. And then actually after that, we're going to go lay down. We're going to lay down on all the stuff we ate and we ain't have no kind of sun to help us. All right? Does your booklet have weight gain ideas according to your blood type? No, I don't do the weight gain thing. The weight gain thing is more or less adding mucus to the body, and that defeats the whole purpose of the blood type. Eating for the blood type is getting rid of mucus production. So no, the only thing that I could say is the saturated fats, but they're not the healthiest thing. Like the coconut oil. The coconut oil will keep you with some weight on you. But if you're sick, if you're having hair loss issues, if you're having all them other issues that you were saying that you have, I would not suggest you consuming coconut oil. Not eating it, no. I wouldn't suggest that at all because it's going to get in there and accelerate already the fats that's already in there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The sun. Yep. I naturally didn't feel like eating late. Yeah, definitely. I never, even before I even started eating healthier, never really was like a muncher like late at night. It just didn't feel right. And I never, even before I started eating right, I never really wanted no breakfast. Like at school, I'm like, I'll go to breakfast. I'll sit there and talk to my friends. Even as I grew up in corporate America, they'll be having, lunch, breakfast for early meetings and stuff. And I'll probably eat a strawberry. I'll eat the fruit or whatever. But your stuff, I always said, my stomach not even woke. How y'all could eat this stuff? Sometimes if you just listen to your body instead of following the masses, your body is infinite intelligence. It'll lead you to the right direction. But we be doing stuff that other people do. Yeah, we be doing stuff that other people do. That's how I've always been. Never really was a breakfast person. Yeah, hey Candy. Yeah, never really was a breakfast person. Like fruit is a thing in the morning. Water is a thing. Hydration is a thing. That's it. But, I deal with so many different people that just want things, different things. So I added to the list. But keep in mind, y'all, we got to be in tune. We're connected to all things in this matrix, especially that sun. Let it fall up out the sky. You understand how much we connected to it. You understand how you connected to it, how your plants connected to it, how the water connected to it, your hair connected to it, everything connected to that SUN sun. So don't get it twisted. We are children. Actually, we're condensed versions of the sun. The minerals, the life force that it has is as within, so without. We are condensed versions of the sun, vibrating at different frequencies. So it's very, very important to pay attention to that, whether you're eating for your meal plan, for your blood type or not. Pay attention to that sun. Pay attention to that sun. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. Yeah, I know. That's right. Yeah, we're children of the sun. Hey, Blue, I didn't see you up in here. Love the info. Thanks. You're so welcome. Thank you all for supporting me on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you being here. Could I get 3 more likes? Could I get 3 more likes before I end this live on my YouTube channel? I see 8 people over there that bless me. That the likes on YouTube is that thumb up. Do you see the little thumb up that look like this here? Press it and make sure it's bold and make sure the number count go up before you leave up out of here. And those of you that's on TikTok, support me on YouTube. Support me. That's I monetize on YouTube, y'all. I give. I come here. I'm retired. I'm retired. I come here and I give y'all all the time. Support me and give back to me on my YouTube channel. Check out my affirmations. I have affirmations that went viral. I love that idea that I'm helping people. People actually going to sleep listening to my voice. It's a self-concept affirmations where you could doze off and drift to sleep. It's on my homepage on my YouTube channel. To get to my YouTube channel, click on the link in my bio. The black triangle will instantly bring you there. And on the homepage, you'll see my self-concept affirmations. You'll see how to heal your inner girl. You'll see how to attract or manifest money, early retirement, things like that. Even weight loss. Even for you, the lady that was asking me these questions about gaining weight. Well, even for weight loss, there's a weight loss and fitness affirmation available on my YouTube channel that you can listen to while you're drifting off to sleep, when your subconscious mind is wide awake, woke, and is ready to take on a new command, the new command that you give to it. This video was from my heart to yours. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate you all. All right? Be blessed, babe. Thank you, Miss B. Miss B and Tor. Thank you for being here, babe. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Be blessed, babe. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, I got some more thumbs up. Okay, bye.